All right, guys. This is it. Should I say Brian here? Welcome. This is gonna be a very interesting analysis for the week 32. Week 31, we talked about price changing direction and beginning to head up a little more sell and price will begin to retrace. Now I'm gonna show you a few things on the screen. If you're joining us for the first time, listen. This is what we do every week. Every week, we give you the forecast of three major pairs that I trade, which is GBPUSD, EURUSD, and SP500. Now, this week 31 that we just ended, listen, we smashed GU, we smashed SP500 back to back. It was in fact, I even added one other pair to it, which was USD Chef, which is USD Chef. I'm going to talk about that if I have some time today. But nevertheless, let's look at GU and see what direction we should be expecting to trade this coming week 32. So hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notification because every week, especially on Sunday, you're going to be receiving the new update of the forecast on your phone or your devices, whatever you're using. So ensure you turn on your bell notification so you can prepare for the trading week on Monday. Um, so let's get to it without further ado. Now, if you check the screen, what you have here is GU playing. I'm just looking at GU weekly time frame. This is the weekly time frame, and I've been talking about price rejecting at this level where we have this price action here. So the few things you could see here is that we can see that price has rejected from this low, right? So this is what we're seeing. Price rejecting from that level, and we expect price now to start pushing up all the way from here. That's what we expect. But before we conclude on that, let's do a walk back on this one so you can understand it, okay? It's very important to do a walk back. But first of all, we can see on price action on the weekly time frame that we just broke this high. Price broke this high based on structure. So we have the first structure broken, which was this one. Let me show you. Um, Let me use my tool here. What is my brush? Great. Now we have the first break of structure here when price rally up. It broke that structure and then came back. Okay. So what happened? It went up to break this structure right here. So when that happened, it means there was going to be retracement. So I told you last week and other week ago, I said we're going to have retracement. So immediately this candle pushed down, we started selling this retracement on the lower time frame. So we have all the sell down here, but I want to show you why price is now rejecting, so you can understand the simple analysis that I'm showing you here. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that this is what we call, this is what we call market structure. I'm going to show you. This is what we call market structure here. Using this to where are you? There you go. So we have first break, push back, and then price rally up from here, and now a pullback. So what you see that this is first breakup structure here, second breakup structure here. This rally broke the structure, and this rally broke the structure. So all together, we are bullish. That's what I'm talking about. We are not bullish on GU. On the weekly, we are bullish still. So what does this mean? It means that from here, I can measure with my fib, and guess what happened? That's it. So we have price tap into this region and leave a week. I was just telling my student last on Monday and on Wednesday that they should expect price to reject on 61. And exactly what happened when price started pushing up. And I'm going to show you on the 4-hour time frame what that happened. So price pushed up crazy after dropping massively and pushed up into this level. And this is exactly what we call rejection. So this price action here is a strong rejection. It means the buyers have already started coming into the market. The buyers are pushing in on the weekly time frame. So what does that mean? It means that we should expect the next week to be bullish. We should expect the next week to be bullish, where price start trading above this level. So now let's remove that feed. I haven't done that session. Let's move to the daily so you can see it properly. Now you see what happened on the daily. The same range at this level, the same range we can see a breakup structure. If you check it, we're bullish right now. We are bullish. See, this is what you need to know. Know the direction of the market. Know where the market is going. Know why the market is bullish. Head in that direction. So once you know the direction of the market, you need to trade into that direction. Very important. So we are bullish now. Weekly is bullish. Daily is bullish. You get it? So now we're bullish, both weekly and daily. So let me just explain this. Did you see the structure here? Break up this high happened here. That's it. And then it extended a little bit down and then another swing high to break this high. Did you notice? So we have two major high broken here. We have this high broken, okay? All right. Then we have this second high. Obviously, this one is broken and this one is broken. You see? So we have these levels of structure taken out. Okay. So we are bullish right now on the daily, confirming our trade pattern on the weekly. So if we're bullish on the daily, we're bullish on the weekly. What do you expect to do on the 4 hour? Top-down analysis right now. Go back to the 4 hour time frame. And guess what we see? We need to see that the market is bullish on the 4 hour for us to trade. So what that means, we need to see that the market break above this high for us to trade. This high must be taken out for us to trade. So what I'm looking for on Monday morning from tonight, all right, Sunday night to Monday morning, I need to see bullish rally. So I need to see price rally up, okay, breaking this structure high by taking out this liquidity. These are all liquidity zone here. And then retest on that feed and then rally up. So this is what I'm looking to trade. So my first trade for the week is to target this high from the week. I'm going to be showing you, obviously my student will be able to get this once we do the analysis on Monday or Wednesday, depending on price action. But we're going to be waiting for a break of the high and then we take it up. So this is what I'm expecting to trade on GU. GU is going to be rallying up from next week because the weekly is bullish and also the daily is bullish. All I need to expect to do is to wait for a break of this high and this high, or I mean this high up here, and then we continue to the upside. As you can see, what we're targeting is a break of structure. Once we can get one break of structure of the 4 hour time frame, then we have a confirmation. Normally, I use two breakup structure, but because my strategy is getting better, so I don't need to wait for two. We know what to do and get in. All right, that is for GU. Let's look at EURUSD. Now, EURUSD again, we can see crazily bullish, but the market has been very, very, very choppy over the past months. So this is a weekly candle. The market has been very, very choppy. And I keep saying, please be careful how you trade. I think EURUSD, right? I've not traded EURUSD for 2-3 months. For the past 2 months, I've not traded it. To be sincere, I've not traded EURUSD for the past 2 months. Because you can see this is since January, the market has not moved anywhere, just staying in one place for the weekly candle. So for me, I still don't want to consider trading this pair right now until we break out of the zone. But here is what I would do. The first thing is, what's the confirmation here? We can't tell a trend. We are consolidating on the weekly. So I can't tell a trend. We are consolidating on the weekly. So weekly is consolidating. So let's move to the daily and see if we can get a trend. On the daily, Obviously, we are still considering this is what we call sideways market. For those of you who are new to the market, this is sideways market. This is what we call sideways trend. This is a trend, but it's a sideways market. It's not like a uptrend or downtrend. This is just sideways. Okay, the market is not going anywhere. It's just in one place, up and down, up and down. So here's what you do. First of all, you need to watch out for this. Let the market break out of the zone. If it breaks out, this is what you mark. Mark the zone, let it break out. If it break out, your first target will be that high. Anyway, depending on your trading, but you need to wait. Yeah, you target this high. This will be your high. But again, we're looking at it getting bullish because GU is bullish. We should expect a correlation with that. So that would be my first target. So we just need to wait for price to break out of this high, to break that structure. When this high is broken, then wait for a pullback. So this is what you should do on Euro USD, even though I'm not going to be trading it. Want to wait for that, and then you target a high as your first TP to enable you to catch your first 50, 20, 40, 50 pips for the week. And then you can look for more opportunities to the upside. So I'm expecting GU to Euro USD to break out of that zone, and then we should be looking for more buys. If you go to the 4-hour time frame, the same. So you can see that it's stretching up now. We have a structure 1, 2, 3 broken with this impulsive move to the upside. So all we need to do is for a little pullback and then smash up again to break this high, and then before we can start. Otherwise, you should be expecting another drop if it gets up there. If it doesn't break this high, you are expecting price action. So you want to see a break of this high where price break out of that box, retest, and then it continue to the upside. So that's what I'm looking for on Euro USD. But at the moment, I'm not going to be trading it because it's still in consolidation phase as far as I'm concerned from the weekly. All right, that's all I can tell on Euro USD at the moment. So let's look at SP500. Yeah, look at it. This is a trade. I sold here last week. We had this sell massive, and I sold this one. This was a trade I took on Friday. Beautiful sell, beautiful trade on this pair. Now let me show you why I decided to trade that. Let me show you. This was a trade. This was a trade. What is it? No, not this one. Sorry. I will show you that. I think I have an account that I traded this one. I think I turned it off. All right, let me show you on the daily, on the weekly. Let me show you what's going on. And I'll just wipe the screen, remove the drawings. Okay. Now let me show you what happened here. Just like GU, once you confirm that the price is retracing, all right, we can see a retracement from this price action. This is a bearish retracement candle after going bullish for a while. So we have 1, 2, 3 candle drop. So we have last week and this week. So obviously, when I noticed that there was a sale last week, obviously I had to sell this week. And until we get to a place, and what is that place? Two things involved. I knew they were coming to this secondary order block. So all I need to do was to use that place as a target for my TP on the lower time frame. But one thing for sure is that if you take it using the fib, they just tap into the 50. So I still expect this price, this market to drop a little bit to around 61, maybe tap into this liquidity area a little bit to tap down before going up, just like what GUs did earlier. So I'm still expecting a sell of this pair downward a little bit to this level, a little bit, and then before it got rally up, I still expect it to drop a little bit, somewhat like that, before it rally up again. So SP500, we're still looking for a sell because it's still retracing on the weekly. When you're retracing on the weekly, the momentum on the smaller time frame is very high. So you need to, although it's a retracement, but again, we're looking at the higher time frame. Remember, this is weekly, so it's a bigger time frame. So the drop is massive for a lower time frame when the weekly is retracing. The drop is massive. So that's why we're selling it. We're not supposed to be selling any retracement based on trend. You can see SP500 is a bullish market strong. So, but You know how this pair move is one of a kind. When it's dropping or when it's pushing up, it's crazy. So yeah, you can see the big candle there that happened. So we're still expecting a little sell. One more, maybe one more candle this week, maybe one more candle drop this week, and then from next week, which is week 33, we start looking for bullish momentum, bullish rally. But we'll still get a confirmation. Let's look at the 4 hour time frame, the daily, sorry. You see, the daily, we are still bearish. The daily is still a bearish candle. So I still expect price to break this daily candle lower, and obviously coming back to tap into this liquidity area here before rallying up, which what I'm expecting. So that means on the 4 hour time frame, I should be expecting, we have an issue here on the 4 hour. We have an issue here. So there is a bullish candle that closed, but a funny bullish candle because of the price action. The price action shows that there was a candle open up. The buyers took price down. I mean, the seller pushed the price down a little. Then the buyers took over this candle and pushed it all the way up here. And then the seller took over and smashed it all the way down. So what that means right now is that if I go to the 1 hour time frame, the sellers are still in the market. If I go to 2 hours time frame, for instance, you will see that the seller are still in the market. So this ensure that the sellers are still pushing price down. So for this reason, we still expect price to drop a little bit because the previous candle on this 2 hour time frame is a bearish candle, which shows that week that we saw on the 4 hour time frame like this. So for that reason, we should be expecting the price to draw maybe a little bit of push up and push down. But if we find another bullish candle, then all I will tell you is to trade, wait for the trade to break above this high, or we will look for opportunity to see if price break above this 38, then we'll look for a buy, and then we can target the upper hand. But the reality is, trust me, SP500 is still dropping. I think that's all I can take for now because of time. I don't want to spend too much time on this video because it's an analysis video and we've already talked about this thing. So expect a buy on GBPUSD. We are buying GBPUSD this week. That's what I'm telling you. We're buying GBPUSD this week. And EURUSD, we are also buying EURUSD. As soon as price break out of absolute zone, we're looking for more buys. But I should expect a little bit of retracement right now after this push up. I should be expecting a little bit of retracement and then rally up. So we're buying that pair as well. And when it comes to SP500, we're still selling it. At the moment, it's not there's a confirmation. There's no strong confirmation that we should be buying. So we're still trying to sell SP500 based on the weekly time frame behavior and the daily time frame behavior and also the 4 hour time frame behavior. We can still look for more sell because you can see on the 4 hour time frame, we just break the structure low, take our liquidity. So we are still trending down. And that means we should be looking for more sell, but not too much pressure. We are not looking for too much drop, just a few more movements to this level of 61, and then we'll be able to look for possible retracement to the upside. So that's exactly what I'm looking to trade on this pairs this week. I believe you guys enjoyed the section. If you have any question, you know where to find me. You have my comments, the comment section there, write to me, or you can obviously get in touch with me on my Telegram group. My Telegram ID also there, and you know where my website is. If you want to learn from us, visit it. And there's so much coming on this coming week. This month of August is going to be a very, very profitable month. So I encourage you to stay profitable, risk what you can afford to lose, and also take profit as when due. Okay, thank you guys. I'll see you next week, week 33. Enjoy your week 32. Trade safely. Bye for now, guys.